Well. We can't believe this superb studio audience we've got tonight. Nice to see you all, and welcome at home to this Sunday afternoon edition of Bullseye. I don't know if you know about it, I told you earlier, but Bullseye was exported to America. Well, it didn't really do very well. In fact, they needed subtitles for me. They couldn't understand me at all out there. No, they thought I was Polish. And, I tell you, can you imagine Bullseye in the Wild West, though, where men are men and the women we're not too sure about? And they played Bullseye out there, you know, with guns. Only because the Indians had all the arrows. And what they did there, they shot first and then they asked questions afterwards. That's good, isn't it? That's the way to play the game. Gracious me. I'll tell you where it took off, though. Miami. Did really well in Miami. Do you know what they did there? They kidnapped the host and they wanted the star prize as a ransom. That's the way to play the game, isn't it? We don't want that on here, do we, Bully? No, we do not. Drop the prize in. We're going to play Bullseye tonight because it's worth a king's ransom. Let's see who's putting the squeeze on us tonight as we meet our six contestants going to play Bullseye. Hi, Ben.
Well, thank you, Jim.
All the way from Bracknell. Thank you for coming to see us. You, work at Heathrow?
Heathrow, yes. Yeah. British Airways.
What do you do?
I'm a driver.
Brilliant. Have a good night with us, boys. Thanks for coming. How are you, Steve?
All right, Jim.
Down in the West Country.
Wow.
That's a super part of the world, that. Absolutely brilliant. What do you do, Steve?
I'm a manager of a TV audio outlet.
You've got a similar sound connection in a way, haven't you, Steve?
That's right, yeah.
Work for the same firm?
Yeah, I've got a Sony Centre in Torquay.
How are you, Mark?
Very well, Jim.
You haven't travelled too far, so tonight.
It was a fair distance.
Well, Derbyton, well. What do you do for a living, Mark?
Work in the mailroom, post administrations.
Yeah.
Sort out all the mail.
Yeah. You've got letters after your name, haven't you?
That's correct, yeah.
How are you, Jan?
Not bad, thanks, Jim.
Nice to see you. Thanks for coming to see us. The Kulpek, Jan, it's a Polish name, isn't it?
That's right, yes.
Do you speak fluent Polish?
I speak a bit of it, yes.
We've never, in 11 years, had anyone ever say anything in Polish, apart from me in the early days, which was accidental. Say a bit of Polish to me tonight, Jan.
Ty wyglądasz lepiej w telewizji jak tu.
Yeah, very good. Oh, I'm glad I asked that. It's very... Tell us what that means, Jan.
That means you look better on TV than you do here.
Let's do it. How are you, Tony?
All right, Jim.
All right.
My wife speaks Polish, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah, polish this, polish that, polish everything. Unbelievable.
I'm getting fed up with this. I'm getting fed up with this now. It's taking the show over. Here are the questions waiting to be answered, and over there, our contestants waiting to play Bullseye. OK, to remind you at home, questions in the first round, if answered correctly, are worth £30 each. Let's play Bullseye. Here we go, Ken. Choose a subject for Ben.
Places, please, Jim.
All right, little son. Ben, places.
Well, he went for the bullets in showbiz, Jim.
Not a problem, no risk at this stage. £30 for you, Ken, if you can tell me this on show business. By what name is soul singer and sex symbol Theophilus P. Wildebeest better known? You're going to be very cross with yourself.
I know I am.
You really are. Lenny Henry.
Lenny Henry.
Colin for Steve.
Sport, please, Jim.
All right, come on, Steve. Sport with like, sir.
Well, that's in showbiz, Jim, and it's gone.
Oh, well, so there's two of you. Jan for Mark.
Faces, please, Jim.
Faces, we'll do our best for you. Come on, Mark.
That's the Bullseye!
£200.
Well done, Mark.
Right, OK, good start for you there, especially in the light of the two boys' disastrous beginnings. Still early days, but for further £30, Jan, look at your monitor. It's all down to you, is this, Jan? Who's that?
King.
Absolutely right, Tom King. He's the man who sits on defence. Gives us, there's only one fella winning at the moment. Well, two. It's Jan and Mark with £230. Well played. Right. Let's carry on. £50 a question. Slightly more difficult questions. Ken for Ben.
Books, please, Jim.
Books, please, Ben. Books.
Well, that's 100,
Well
Jim.
played. £100 you've got. Good. Good. For a further £50 on books, Ken, which of William Golding's novels tells the story of schoolboys shipwrecked on an island who gradually revert to savage behaviour?
Lord of the Flies.
Good man. We move on. Colin.
Sport again, please, Jim.
Yes, let's try it. Come on, Steve.
50.
Yeah, we're on the way now. £50 you have, Col. For a further £50, which English footballer won 73 international caps as a goalkeeper before an eye injury forced him to stop playing?
Gordon Banks.
Gordon Banks is right. We move on. Jan for Mark.
Words, please, Jim.
Yes, come on, Mark. Words.
That's a bullseye.
£200. Jan, words for a further £50. On a ship, what is housed in a binnacle?
The engine.
No, in fact, it's the compass. Gives us the scores at the end of game 2. £100 for Colin and Steve, £150 for Ken and Ben, but look at the boys on the end there, Jan and Mark, £430. Well played. Well, is it going to be a runaway? We'll see as we move on to round 3 in game 1, where the questions are worth £100 each, and of course, look at the categories on the board. They're moving away fast. Places, affairs, history, Britain and spelling remain. Let's move on. Ken for Ben.
Places, please, Jim.
Places, please, Ben.
That's a bullseye.
£200. For a further £100 to take you into the lead, Ken, which former British colony was founded in 1819 by Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles?
Hong Kong.
Is wrong. You are going to be very cross now. Tell me now what it is.
Singapore.
Sorry. Just snatched a bit there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Maybe you've learnt a lesson for later on there without... All right, let's move on. Come on, Colin.
Britain, please, Jim.
Britain, Steve. Britain we'd like.
100.
You're
Jim.
all playing very well, boys. This gets you to, well within a shout here, Colin, if you can tell me this. In accordance with a tradition that dates back to the 17th century, successive monarchs face in alternate directions on British coins. Which way does our present Queen's head face on coins? Look at a coin. Which way is the Queen looking?
To the left.
Wrong. To the left on stamps. To the right on coins. Chance for you to catch in there and you didn't, but it was for £100. You appreciate that, I'm sure, as our viewers at home. Not all that easy at home, is it? What do you think, Jan?
Affairs, please, Jim.
Affairs we'd like. What's this man going to do this time? Affairs.
Well, he's gone in history and the subject's there, Jim.
Oof. No bonus for you, Jan. For a further £100 on history. In 1915, a Cunard liner was sunk by a German submarine off the coast of Ireland. Its destruction helped to bring the United States into the war. What was the name of the liner?
I don't know, Jim.
Well, thanks for saving us the time. The Lusitania. The audience there, you see. Well, at the end of game 1, let's have a look at it. £350 for Ken and Ben. Lying still third, Colin and Steve with £200, but still in the lead with £430. Jan and Mark, well played, all of you. Well played. All to play for as we move into game 2. One couple to go through. Over to Tony as it's pounds for points.
There you are, Ben. First round. It's 20. 1. And treble 1, 24, unlucky. £24, Steve. 1, 20, and 10, which is 31. Score to be Mark, 31. That's 1. Out of the board. Another one out of the board, which is just 1. So the first round with 31 goes to Steve, Jim.
We really can't believe the variation in this lad's performance tonight. Never mind. For £31, Colin, you could do with this as well, Olsen. Can you name the flower which is the source of the heart-stimulating drug Digitalis?
Poppy.
It's not. We can give you £24 if you can tell us, Ken.
Foxglove.
Gives you £24. Look at the scores now. £374 for the boys here, Ken and Ben. Colin and Steve still on £200, still in the lead. Jan and Mark with £430, with only just back to Tony.
Right on, Ben. Second round. 20. 20. And 20, 60. Well done. Settle into it, Steve. 60 to me. That's 5. 20. And treble 20, that's 85. OK, Mark. Treble 20. Treble 1. And 4, which is 67. So the second round to Steve with 85.
Colin, it puts you back in the hunt, does this, sir? For £85, what was the name of the Roman slave who removed the thorn from a lion's paw?
No, it's gone, Jim.
You're going to be very cross. This can take you almost to safety, Jan.
I don't know, Jim.
Oh, now then, the pressure really is on. What do you think, Ken?
Androcles.
Androcles gives you £60. Look how this game's developing. Whoa! £434, playing £200, and now in second place, but only by £4. Jan and Mark back for the last round to Tony.
Yes, all on this last round, Ben. Best of luck. Treble 1. 20. And treble 5, very unlucky. Still 38. 38, Steve. It's 1. 20. And that's 25. So 46. And that's the score to beat, Mark. 20. 5. And 25. Good thinking gives you 50, and the final round.
I've got to say this to you, Jan. This takes you through to Bully's prize board if you can answer this question for £50. The first successful talking movie film starred Al Jolson. What was it called?
I don't know, Jim.
I really feel for you, I do, honestly. Colin?
No.
I don't believe it. Ken?
Jazz singer.
The jazz singer gives you £38. Which gives us, after an incredibly exciting first half of this edition of Bullseye, look at the scores. Colin and Steve with £200. In the lead for so long, Jan and Mark with £430. It's not enough, sadly, because through to Bully's prize board are Ken and Ben with £472. So we've got to say cheerio to Colin and Steve and Jan and Mark. In you come. I don't believe it. Come on, Jan. Gracious me, I thought you were home and dry. I really did. Still, it wasn't to be tonight. £472 has done it. £200 for Colin and Steve. I'll count that out for you now. And £430 for you two boys. Come back for some more surprises in 2 minutes. See you then. Welcome back to this edition of Bullseye. Were you backing these two guys? How are we doing at home? £472 you've got. It's all downhill from now on. But before that, it's charity time. Here's Bronze Bully. Made a lot of money over the years. We've got a gentleman tonight, a professional dart player, throwing for charity. 301 or more. If you can do it, we'll double it, pounds for points, and give it to Ken and Ben for their charity. A gentleman who was with us 5 years ago. He's back in the top flight again, if you pardon the pun. Throwing for charity tonight. Please give him a welcome from Liverpool, Kevin Kenny.
Thank you. Nice to see you back, Kevin. First of the night. 20. 20. And treble 20. 100. Good start.
Come on.
It's 1. 20. And 20. 41. Unlucky, Kevin. Oh. Keep it going. Oh, unlucky. Out the board. 20. And 20. Just 40.
Sorry, Tom.
One on the floor. No, you did all right, mate. 181, Kevin.
Oh, sorry, Jim.
No, don't you dare apologise. You must never do that. We understand. With 8, again. Yeah, it's happened a few times, I don't know. £181. Where's it going? Who's going to tell us? Go on, then.
It's going to Children's Hospital in Stanmore, Middlesex.
Yeah.
And it's for the scoliosis unit.
Yeah, absolutely. That's on its way first class to
Great,
work.
boys.
You'll be pleased about that.
Cheers, Ken.
Nice to see you, Kev. Pleasure to have you. Thanks very much
Thanks,
indeed.
Jim.
Thank you. One out the board and one has still got you over £180. No problem. Your turn now. Let's see what Bully's prize board has got for you tonight.
In 1.
An automatic washing machine.
In 2.
Now there's always time for tea with this clock tea maker.
In 3.
An electronic keyboard for a tinkle on the ivories.
In 4.
A set of tennis, squash and badminton rackets.
In 5.
You'll have plenty to celebrate with these 6 champagne bowls and 2 bottles of bubbly.
In 6.
Improve your power play with an electronic dartboard.
In 7.
A novelty phone with all the right connections.
In 8.
A picture speaks 1,000 words.
So shut up.
All right, it's a 35mm SLR camera.
And Bully's special prize.
You'll get news and views on this 24-inch Teletext TV. I'm going to tell you at home, the boys were clocking all that then, exactly where the prizes are. It is a test of memory as well as skill, all right. You've got the expertise to do it. We'd love you to take all 9 away. Keep either the black and the red. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. The light goes out when you've won it, all right. 9 darts, 9 prizes. First of the 9, off you go.
Right, Ben. Been saying it all day. Just take your time and settle into it. That's red. It's number
Excellent.
1.
That's the automatic washing machine.
Black. Black again. Unlucky.
No problem. In you go. Plenty of time. Same darts. Not a problem.
Right, Ken. Settle in first. That's it. Oops. Just take your time. That's red. It's number 8.
That's the one you wanted. The 35mm SLR camera.
Red again. Number 5.
Well played. That's the 6 champagne bowls and the 2 bottles of champagne. Well done.
Learn from the first 3, Ben. It's black. That's red. It's number
Well
6.
played. That's your electronic dartboard.
And that's the bullseye!
You got it! Well done. 24-inch Teletext TV. Let's have a look at what you've won. You have won the automatic washing machine, the 6 champagne bowls and the 2 bottles of champagne, the electronic dartboard, the 35mm SLR camera, and Bully's special prize, the 24-inch Teletext TV. Good armful. Ken and Ben, £181 is off to your charity straight after the programme. You are in possession of now those prizes and £472. I'm asking you to lay all that lot on the line. The prizes and £472 to gamble against tonight's star prize, which is hiding behind Bully. 101 or more with 6 darts. If you win, you've got the money, the prizes and the star prize. If you lose, all you get is BFH, your bus fare home. You've got the time it takes the board to revolve to tell us what you want to do. The audience may help. What do you think? Right, boys, you heard all sorts of things going on there. I'm sure you weren't listening to them because the decision is yours. You've earned the right to choose. We respect your choice, whatever it is. Speak to me, one of you.
We'll go for it.
All the best. Ken first. Well done, Ben. Brilliant. All the time in the world, Kenny.
Well, it's a big gamble, Ken, but please take your time at this stage now. It's 101 or more for tonight's star prize. I'll leave it all up to you now. Best of luck. 20.
No problem.
20.
No problem.
And 5. That's a good start, Ken. 45. Well, Ben, if you've worked it out, it's 56 or more for tonight's star prize. 1. 20. Unlucky, Ben. That
Boys,
first
I've got to show you.
start.
Look at what you could have won. Come and have a look at this. Yes, it's a wonderful apartment holiday for four in laid-back Barbados. It's the island where a good time can be a quiet stroll along the beach, or perhaps something a little more strenuous. Barbados, the place where relaxation begins, all for the throw of a dart. That was some bottle there, lads. Well, we respect that. Remember, all you people at home, they earn the right to choose. We're disappointed for you, but you've got your bullies and tangers, and we'll see you get home safely. All right. Thanks very much for watching Bullseye at Home. Thanks to Kevin Kenny and Tony Green, our ever-present. We hope you're enjoying the series with us. We'd love to see you next week on Bullseye every Sunday, because it wouldn't be the same without a bit of bully, would it? See you next week. Bye.